Takedown level. This is the third time we're trying to do this voiceover. Freaking sound booth decides to change how it works just absolutely randomly, and when I click off sound booth, it quits recording and doesn't send any sort of
NextGenWalkthroughs.com brings you Modern Warfare 2 veteran walkthrough
from bitter, pissed off me.
All right, so you got Marvin in the seat next to you.
Oh, so you got Marvin. so you're gonna do this walkthrough now because I've already said this.
Yeah,
three times.
I know what's going on.
Okay, we'll switch roles for this one.
You're gonna have to pick the brains out of your afro, and then you're gonna have to call the wolf to clean things up. Anyways,
how does the wolf work?
I can't quote it. I'll just turn into a mumble factory.
Mumble factory. He talks fast and he drives faster.
Okay. And you're gonna shoot a guy in the leg, because if you shot him in the head, it'd be a lot harder to torture him afterwards. So those guys have got the battery and his pants down.
Exactly.
They're about to shock the Casbah. I mean, the Jawa.
Shock the Jawa. Indeed. So, oh my god, it's hard to be genuine when I'm saying the exact same thing 3 times.
Yeah, a nice improvement that they've done about this game is that in every other Call of Duty, they have these infinitely respawning enemies. Just wave after wave of guys, no matter how much you kill them, if you're not moving forward, you're not going to make progress.
Right.
But they took that out of this game. Except for this part right here, which I think you can kill everyone, but for the most part, it made the game a lot easier.
Right. Exactly.
Because I've played it.
And what about friendly fire? I heard they changed friendly fire.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've shot some of the guys, my teammates, several times, and it didn't end my game, so it's a nice feature.
Right, yeah, like in Call of Duty 4 and World at War, if you kill your own team, or if you shoot your own teammates, they say friendly fire will not be tolerated, and instant failure.
Give you a nice quote from...
You're right, Donald Rumsfeld. Yeah. Or Sun Tzu.
Exactly. So, have you heard this deal that they've got going?
Who?
GameStop.
Oh, I think I've heard of them.
Yeah.
GameStop?
So
GameSpots or GameStop? Stop, okay.
They really get confused.
It's the same business.
Are they actually related?
No, not at all. Completely different.
And, well, anyways, so if you buy this game new and return it within a few weeks to a month, or some sort of relatively quick time frame, they're going to give you a really good trade-in value, $40 for it.
Right.
Which is kind of crazy.
Right, and it's because they're encouraging you to play the game super fast and get rid of it right back to them.
And this is a game that probably a lot of people hang on to.
Yes.
And GameStop realizes that they can make more money on used games, so I think they're incentivizing it.
Right, and people like buying used games.
Right.
And they probably saw from their numbers for Call of Duty 4 that they had very few trade-ins for that game because people are playing that game online for so long. You can play it forever. In fact, that's one of the few games, that's the only 360 game that I have.
And Halo.
Call of Duty 4.
That's Xbox.
Xbox 360.
Yeah.
That's the only, Call of Duty 4 is the only Xbox 360 game that I have that I'm not planning on trading in right away.
Well, and Lego Indie.
Oh, right. The Lego Indie Kung Fu Panda mix on one disc that came with the arcade or whatever it was that we bought.
Yeah. But
that you can't trade in.
Do you think they'd ever pull this on a game like Mirror's Edge, where you can beat the game in probably 8 to 10 hours and then you'll never want to touch it again?
No, I don't think that they would. The more I think about it...
That would really piss off publishers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I'm sure that the reason that they did this is because they're not expecting many people to trade this game in.
Right.
And it's already setting pre-order records. And pre-orders pretty well indicate how the game is going to sell.
Right. And if you bought like the Elite Sniper package, you're probably not going to want to trade it in.
Right. They probably saw thousands of people buying those night vision goggles and said, yeah, these guys are holding on in this game until forever.
Yeah.
And still not trading it in after Modern Warfare 3 comes out.
Right.
I think you recorded this time. Thank you, Jiba.